Hey guys, what's up? It's Patrick here, and today bringing you guys a brand new video. And in this video, I'm going to tell you guys what I liked and didn't like about the update, as well as show you guys all of the new content. But first, if you guys haven't seen this glitch, this was one of the glitches where you were upgrading your Dark Barracks to level 6. It said that you unlocked the warrior and all 4 troops at once, and that was pretty funny. As well as if you guys have checked out Daddy's channel, he posted a video of the Expos that were set to ground, shooting to air. So those were 2 strange glitches. If you guys saw anything else, let me know with a comment, but let's go ahead and check out some of the new stuff. So gold mine level 11 does 3,000 gold per hour, and then when you upgrade it to level 12, that's going to give you 3,500 gold per hour. And for me, I actually really like how the level 12 gold mine looks. I think it looks really cool, especially with the gold on top. And for the additional 500 gold per hour, that's pretty sweet. Again, you do have to keep in mind that it costs like 330,000 elixir to upgrade your gold mine, as well as 5 days, and that's 5 days of production from one of your gold mines. So it takes a while to get the cost back from upgrading those mines and pumps, but it's definitely worth it in the long run. And let's go ahead and check out the elixir collectors. So again, level 11 is going to give you 3,000 gold, or sorry, 3,000 elixir, and then level 12 is going to give you 3,500 elixir. The level 12 really didn't change that much as far as appearance goes. You can see that additional pump on the very top, like one of those small nubs, as well as on the outside, it's sort of spiky. But besides that, that was really it for the elixir collector, and those were the 2 resource upgrades that we got in this update. So the only other piece of content that we really got, aka something you spend gold or elixir on to upgrade, is going to be the giants to level 7. And I already upgraded those guys. As you can see, they're completely maxed out. As well as if you do notice, you can see that it changed like the numbers. So like the pink dots were sort of getting confusing, especially with the level 7 barbarian and level 7 archer. So they just changed it to the numbers, which I really like. And if you zoom in, you can see that they're flaming, which is pretty cool. So as far as the giants go, I think they're pretty neat. Again, when I talked about them in the sneak peek, I didn't necessarily know what I wanted to do with them as far as like an army composition went, but it's their stats. It's 50 damage per second, 1,100 hit points, and 3,500 elixir to train. I know they reduced the cost of some of the giants before them, and let's go ahead and use them in one of these raids. I'm just going to use it on the last single player map, and while I'm attacking with these giants, let me tell you guys what I liked and didn't like about this update. So overall, I thought this was actually a pretty good update. I think they sort of gave the people what they want, which is a lot of the times what we asked for, because sometimes they come up with this crazy stuff that we weren't even thinking about, which most of the times is amazing. But things like the layout editor we always wanted, the level 12 gold mines, and the elixir collectors are things that we always wanted. Dark elixir drills at Town Hall level 7 is amazing because it's a little bit dry around there, especially for farming. Combat balancing seems pretty good as far as like some of the smaller buildings having their hit points increased. It makes sense because sometimes people just drop like their king and queen and they can get 25% against your base. So I really like that. And I thought those were all pretty solid. I think that the wall change was a little bit questionable. So changing the walls, because it used to be when they changed the walls, you could upgrade your level 7 and above using elixir, and then now they changed it to level 9. And just thinking about it, I don't see why they would do that. Like, I was thinking for a logical reason in my head, why would they take away that feature, and like what benefit does that give the players, or what would be their motives behind it? But it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It was something that the hardcore players, especially ones who like watch videos on YouTube or follow the forums or the Clash of Clans Reddit, they understand that maxing out your base and your walls at Town Hall 7 and Town Hall 8 is definitely a vital thing. And at Town Hall 7 and Town Hall 8, it takes a long time to max those out because you have a ton of leftover elixir. At least that's how it was before they made the change, and then it was amazing. You could upgrade your walls with elixir, and then now it's back to how it was. And at Town Hall 7 and Town Hall 8, you have this period of time where you're completely maxed out on elixir and you have nothing else to upgrade. So I thought that was really weird that they did that. I don't know what they were thinking, but again, it's such a small thing compared to the things that we got. I know a lot of people were writing like in the comments when I did the sneak peek for that, and I mentioned it as well as on the forums, but in the grand scope of things, would I trade those wall upgrades for a new layout design and all the other stuff they brought us? I would do that 10 times out of 10, so I'm not really too upset about that. And then the other thing that was okay, not something that I'm like truly complaining about, was the giants. I think the giants are cool for level 7. Maybe there's some cool army composition that's going to come out that I haven't seen yet, but I thought troop wise, it was sort of weird to give those guys a new upgrade before some of the other troops that might be a little bit more valuable, because no one really uses giants past level 5 or 6, at least for like high level gameplay. If you're going to give something another level, the barbarians and archers were pretty cool at level 7 because people can use barch and stuff like that, but it's not like people are using giants up in Champions League. They mainly use golems and stuff like that. So I thought they might have been able to use a different troop, and if they really did want to do the Giants to level 7, they could have made them absolutely amazing looking visually. I still think they look pretty cool with their beards, but yeah, that's sort of my opinion on the update. If you guys have any opinion, you guys can drop it in the comment section below. I'm going to try to do some raids with the Giants in the next couple of days and try to do some weird army compositions, but yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.